I'm pregnant and my ex-husband is going to lose his mind. Advice on how to navigate. My ex-husband and I have been divorced officially for 22 months. Our marriage imploded after our second daughter was born, because his family have a weird obsession with boys and implied I cheated because we had girls. Everyone made it clear that girls were inferior and he sided with his family after they verbally and physically hurt me. That's putting it lightly, but that's the gist. He's been with his new girlfriend for about 6 months and only sees our girls once every week or so. After we divorced, I got really close with a long-term friend from college. He told me that he always had feelings for me, but we were always in relationships with other people, so the timing never worked out. Well, fast forward and we've been dating for 16 months, engaged for 4 months. He proposed on our 1-year anniversary. He's known my girls their whole lives. It's been a long time since I've been this happy. Well, I am 16 weeks pregnant and we just found out that we are having a baby boy. I haven't told my ex-husband yet and I just kinda figured he'd get the idea when I'm visibly pregnant. We will start telling the girls in the next few weeks. I know I obviously have to address the situation with my ex. I know he's going to ask if we are having a girl or boy, and I am unprepared for how he will react about baby being a boy. Or more realistically, how to navigate the situation when he does eventually find out baby is a boy. I guarantee his reaction will be bad. I just don't know if it's better to announce that we are having a boy now or after he's born. My sister says to not tell anyone the sex and say we are waiting till birth to be surprised. But all my mom friends are saying to announce it now so he has a few months to process his feelings about our daughter's new sibling. Fuck his feelings. Do you think he'll be violent towards you or your girls? If not, you don't need to tell him anything. He'll figure it out and hear it through the grapevine. What exactly are you scared your ex will do? Harm your daughters? Attempt to harm you? If not, then why would you even tell him? Let him find out himself somehow. And if he asks, tell him it's none of his business. Unfortunately for him, it's the male sperm that decides if it's going to be boy or girl, so he'll probably have all girls. After a divorce, your ex-partner's feelings are no longer any of your concern. Move on, have a happy life and raise your children. Good luck. None of his business. My girlfriend are asking for bank account and password. Me, 24, and my girlfriend, 23, have been together for 3 months. We had a good times and I was giving her a driving lesson blah blah blah, and suddenly she was asking for my bank account, and if I don't tell her she kept asking and say I don't trust her or something. Like bruh, what the fuck are you doing? Just kinda curious, any one of you have this problem or thing? Will you let him, her know? I am trying to be good with her, but she was always finding some topics and start a fight. I am kinda feeling I had given no respect from her. Edit. Longer story for what I have been dueling with. After all this day of dating, I found out she is kinda low temper, sorry to say that, low EQ. Everything she says has to be right even if she is wrong. As for driving, she couldn't recognize the left or right, so when I was telling her to go left she went the wrong way, and I'm getting scolded for not using the words she knew and got mad the whole day for it. Dating, I was paying all the bills and I'm kinda okay with it, but she felt it is my responsibilities and didn't show any appreciation as it is what I should do and it should be the way. She was saying she needed to save some money but kept telling me to spend more to keep her money safe. Even I did tell her we are both working adults and she has way less financial issues that I got. From her theory, man should pay for everything and it is the lady choice for paying maybe a drinks amount. When the lady is paying, it is a plus to her personality. Not sure y'all can get what I mean here, my English is kinda bad. Her family are kinda rude to me as well. Once I drove like 20 miles to her place just to pick up her sister, and the moment she got in my car, she said it stinks and rushing me endlessly all the way to the destination. I am not barking here and I thought it was her sister behavior problem, so nothing much effect though. Just releasing my emotional here. I am sorry for the long post and thing. Just finding some place to tell. Was telling why don't you break up yet? 'Cause I kinda enjoy the happy moment with her, but all those issue comes by and have to be settled when the times goes. I know I'm dumb. What the? Drop this problematic lady. Absolutely not. 3 months? I wouldn't be sharing that unless I was engaged or getting married. There's no reason for that. Absolutely not. Bank account and PIN? She's not even subtle about wanting to rob you. WTF, she's actually insane. Ditch her, dude. 3 months in and she's asking for your bank account info? Run. There is no reason for her to know that info so early on or at all. I would not tell my partner that info till I am married. Why are you still dating someone you don't respect? Isn't that a red flag? Her behavior is suspect and irrational. What if I don't have a good reason to break up a 4-year-long relationship? But I want to. I don't feel in love anymore. I respect him and want him to have a good successful life, but I don't like him in a romantic way anymore. I also feel like I'm too young to have this relationship be the last one, and first one, ever. I miss my personal space. I just don't know how to explain to this amazing guy that I don't see a future with him. Specifically because he's not in a good place in his life. If you're not in love anymore, that is a good reason. If not even the most important one, him not being in a good place is not an excuse to lead anyone on. There will literally never be a good time to do it. That's tough. But no longer feeling love is a good reason. My ex felt this way with me, that she wanted to break up because she was no longer in love with me. That reason was good enough for me, because it showed me how we viewed love was different. I believe in actively choosing to work on and nurture a love. She was after a fleeting feeling. I'm not sure where this notion of you can only break up if you have a good enough reason came from, but you can break up for anything or nothing you choose. My girlfriend kissed her bi-curious friend. We are a couple in our early 20s. A few months ago, my girlfriend went to a party with her childhood best friend, F. They both got drunk and then kissed each other several times during that night. Her friend is openly bi-curious, my girlfriend isn't. Few days later, my girlfriend told me that she kissed her friend and it was such fun and they basically made out all night. At the time I didn't think much of it, but was slightly disturbed by it. Few weeks after that, as she was planning to party with that friend again, I told her about my feelings, regarding them kissing. She told me that she didn't understand, that it was nothing sexual, only two girls kissing for fun. I told her to stop, which she did. Now her story was changed and they didn't made out all night, it was only 3 dry kisses. Now yesterday. Her friend was texting her, and they were planning on going out. They thought it was cute, funny to bring back memories of the last time they partied. So they sent videos of themselves from that night. Including one where we see them kissing. I wasn't spying on her, it just happened that they were texting while she was in my arms. When she looked at the kissing video, she laughed and her friend was finding it funny too, sending some, kinda texts. I told my girlfriend that this isn't respectful to me, knowing that I consider this cheating. She told me that I should be the one getting over it, and that she will never understand my point. I feel unheard. I feel as if what matters to me is laughing stock to them. I feel like my girlfriend is insensitive to me, and that I can't trust her. What are your thoughts? Too long did not read. Girlfriend kissed her friend, F. I felt like it was cheating, so I told her to never do it again. After our talk, they sent each other videos of them kissing, and I think it's wrong. She is totally invalidating your feelings and not even attempting to understand where you are coming from. You need to have a serious conversation about boundaries and work on your communication together. Is that going to be her excuse whenever something else happens? I would seriously urge you to think about spending your life with someone that doesn't even attempt to communicate or understand your views. So your girlfriend cheated. Likes to rub it in your face that not only she cheated but doesn't care how you feel about it. And you are supposed to just get over it? Wow, she sounds like quite the catch. She cheated on you. She kissed another person when she was in a committed relationship with you. Then she tried to justify it and dismissed your feelings like they were garbage. You deserve better. Break up with her.